Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Wow, Jodie, 3 days. Yes. I count that as a win. Emma, Caroline, Suzanne, Nikki. Hey, Nikki. How is everyone this morning? So this is the last live I'm going to be doing. On Saturday, you've got the live on Insight Timer. So this is the last live on YouTube. So join me 4:30 tomorrow at Insight Timer. And on Sunday, you've got a recording of a nice restorative class for you. Then that's the end of February and we've made it to March, guys. And look, you can't see. The sun is out. Yay! All right. So I'll just give everybody a minute or so. It's nearly 20 past to come on in. So today we're going to be looking at some stretches into the legs. So you definitely need a cushion and either a yoga strap or, as usual, you can make do with a tea towel. Okay. Sorry, this is a bit of a manky old tea towel, but you can roll it up, or to make it longer, you can use it diagonally. Okay. So you can make do, grab a tea towel. Morning, Coral. So get hold of that. Apologies to those of you who tried to watch this on the replay. I think YouTube went down yesterday. Well, UK YouTube went down for about 6 or 8 hours yesterday. But it is there, and you'll probably just have to play catch up. Okay, so sorry about that. So go get yourself a tea towel or a yoga strap. You don't need both. And a cushion. You can see lots more people coming on. So good morning to you all. Remember, always put in the chat if I can help you at all. And although I'm not going to be doing live, I will probably be popping in to do lives every now and then. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, then it pops up and tells you when I am. And I'm going to be focusing on the next, teaching my lovely classes, my lovely series. So come and join me on my NamaStream website if you want more. I'd love to have you. So there's a cushion. Have your strap nearby. I don't want you to be jumping up and down. Let's take a seat, my lovelies. All right. So if you can, start with your legs wide and then pick up your right foot and point it like a ballerina. Draw it in as close to your groin as you can manage, and then see if you can bring it so your heel is more lined up with your pubic bone. So can you see how I'm on the top of that foot? Okay. And then if this is too much for you, then just release it off and go a little bit wider. Otherwise, and then try pointing your left foot, pointing it down, contracting and saving the knee space there, and then bringing it down. So again, you're more on the top of the foot. Okay. And then lean forward, take your hands around to your lovely booty, your beautiful upholstery, and lift and widen it. This is inner spiral. This is some of the buzz language we use in Anusara. That will help lift and widen you, and also anteriorly tilt your pelvis so that when you sit up, you've got that lovely drawn in lower back. Okay, so close your eyes. Take a lovely deep breath in and a long breath out. Allow yourself to settle here and think about how you were feeling at the beginning of this month, when we knew we had a whole month more of lockdown to go through, those of you that are, and how sort of low we can feel with that. And now with a little bit of sunshine, we've made it through the week. Hopefully this has been a little bit of sunshine for you every day. You've made it through, not the week, sorry, the whole month. And now we have spring to look forward to. The light has come again. And yeah, it will shift back. There will be some days which don't feel so good, but always know that life does this. It dances, it moves just like your breath in and out here. And when there are darker days, always know there are lighter days to come. So take a deep breath in, a long breath out. And when we are in the sun, enjoy it, drink it in. And when you are in the dark, know that you won't always be there. Healing will happen. Bring your hands to your heart center. Lift your heart Press your thumbs into the center of your sternum and return the pressure so your heart lifts into your hands, lift your face. Give yourself a sneaky smile. And we'll seal in today with one beautiful Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Again, another full breath in. And a long, long breath out. Well done. Inhale, open your eyes, reach up and stretch up. As you do this, turn your palms to face each other and see if you can feel that rotation all the way down your arms. So these are your triceps, bat wings. Wrap them towards your face. Spread your fingers and then bring the arms out to the side. So stretch out like you're shining out your fingertips. And imagine you're clawing and pulling in. So plug your armpit in. Okay, so try the reverse. Reach out, shoulders come off the back. And then as if you're drawing in, this is a one-way muscular energy travels and draw it in. And as you plug in there, you'll feel your shoulder blades come in on your back. Draw them down your back towards your bum as well, and then lift your face. Clench your fists and release them. Clench your fists and release them. Keep the arms higher than your shoulders. Clench and release. Smile so you don't take it in your neck. Obviously, you also look much nicer when you smile. And release. Clench and release. Spread your fingers. Big cheesy grin. And then release your hands down. Well done. Take a beautiful breath in. And a long breath out. Now we're going to stay seated on your cushion, but you might like to shift it more towards the back edge of your mat. Okay, and then we're going to take the legs wide today. Okay, now don't go too nuts with this. Don't feel like you've got to yank your legs out to the side. So just come to where it's relatively easeful. It's not too much pressure. And press your heels down into the mat there. Your toes should be up to the ceiling. You see how my toes are up. Press the heels in and give a little bend in the back of your knees so you'll feel the back edge of your legs fire up. Lean forward and then once again lift and widen your upholstery. As you put your right hand under your right bum, take your left hand onto the inner thigh, and as you lift your upholstery, turn this inner thigh inward. This is an inner spiral. Do it to the other side. Do that a couple of times. Feel that tilt your pelvis. Inhale, push your heels down, bring your fingertips forward. Anybody with a bad back can stay here. Okay, lift up through the spine. Active legs, push them down and then start to walk your way forward. You still want this pelvic tilt. Maybe you can bring your arms forward. Maybe you stop here. So, this is your practice, not mine. So please go to your edge. As soon as you start feeling a bit of love happening in your groins, then stop. Stop at your edge and work there. Take a deep breath in, get longer. Exhale and bow. We can get so tight in that inner thigh there. Inhale, calm on up, okay? And then make sure you've got your tea towel or your strap handy. Take a big breath in, leave the legs the same and turn your torso all the way over. I'm not going to mirror you today. I'll get confused. Turn your tummy over your right knee, your boobage over your right knee, and then place a hand either side of that leg. Okay, take a deep breath in and then creep your left hand forward more and more and more and see if you can get the opposite side of your leg, so the right side of your leg. Maybe you get your leggings, or maybe you can use your tea towel round your foot and reach around, so this opposite leg. Put your right fingertips on the floor, push down. Inhale, get long. Don't try and draw down just yet. And then turn more of your tummy to the right, more of your ribs, more of the boobage to the right. And then exhale, pull on your arms and draw your way down. Take another breath. Inhale, lengthen and see if you can turn more of the tummy, more of the chest. This is a real twist at the torso. And then bow your way down. Some of you might be able to reach out and hold the little toe edge of your foot. That might feel a million miles away. Inhale, lengthen, twist a bit more and bow in. And then inhale, push your heel in, use that leg to bring you up. Inhale, come up. So you're not using your lower back. Exhale, pause. Other side, inhale. Exhale, turn your tummy, your ribs all over the left knee. Bring your fingertips down. Inhale, this spinal length is the most important bit. Bring your right hand to the opposite side of your leg or use a strap, whatever you can do. And we're going to take a couple of rotations. So inhale, get length, then turn more of your tummy, more of your ribs, and bow down. Another inhale. Exhale, twist more. Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Inhale, one more breath, guys. Bow it down, and then we're going to stand up and do this. Okay, and then inhale, come on up. Exhale, land. So if you've been working that quite hard, you might need a little bit of help. So you bend your knees and put your hands there. Bring one leg in and then the other. Okay, let's come on up to standing. Okay, so step your feet wide. We're going to do the same shape. You'll see why. Step your feet nice and wide. Reach your arms out to the side. Okay. And the reason we're doing this shape today is, to me, it looks like a great big kiss. And I'm sending you all a great big kiss. Thank you for turning up daily. It's done my soul good to feel connected to you all. So here's my big kiss to you all. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Bow over your legs. So we're the same shape, but we're now standing up. Bow in. Okay, inhale, come on your fingertips, get long, and then tiptoe your fingers over to the right foot. And again, just grab where you can with the opposite hand. Okay, inhale, get length, and then turn more of your tummy. So don't sort of just yank on the arms, more of your ribs, more of your chest, more of your face, and then bow down. And then try that a couple of breaths. Inhale, more of a twist. Exhale and bow. Some of you might be able to, kiss your own shin. Bow it down, twist. Put weight into the left leg so your hips don't get unbalanced. And wherever you are, just please be happy with that, because you're awesome. And I am sending you a kiss. More weight in the toes. Lovely. And then unravel back to center. Inhale, get long. Exhale. Bow in. And then tiptoe your fingers to your left leg. Opposite hand, which is your right hand, reaches round to the ankle. Inhale. Now don't just pull down. Think about turning right up at your tummy button, up at your ribs, chest, chesticles, and around. Okay, and then take a couple of breaths to get there. Inhale, more twist. This is why in this style of yoga, we give each pose a little bit of time, a little bit of juicing to get in there and align. Put weight in your right leg so your pelvis doesn't get unbalanced. Twist it round. Twist, twist, twist. Fabulous. And then come back to center. Inhale. To come up, bend your knees a little bit so that your legs take and your booty does most of the work. Hands to your hips. And then inhale. Come on up. Well done. Take a little break by heel toeing. Your feet together. Maybe let's just, it is Friday, so let's sort of flick your hands around, relax, especially. That's quite a lot of work in the legs. Do a dad dance. Round the room. Okay, back we go wide. And pause. Okay, turn your right toes to the short edge of your mat. So remember, it's heel to arch alignment in your warrior 2. Bend into a warrior 2. Okay, and you can put your right hand on the top of your right knee there, and then take your left hand and put it into the top of this thigh. And this is a similar leg to what we've just done. So I want you to lean forward a little bit. With your hand on this back thigh, push that thigh bone back as if you were about to bow forward. We're not going to do that. And this will really help you get that thigh bone back And that brings a bit of freedom to the lower back. So we're not in these poses like this. So thigh bone back of that back leg. That will then mean you have to tuck your right butt under you more. You're going to feel your booty more. This will be more work than maybe you're used to. But press into that back leg, just like you were doing that last pose, Praserita. And then bring up your arms, warrior two. Left thigh bone back. Right booty, I'm hoping you feel it. If you don't feel it, lunge a bit deeper. There's some warmth. 3. That warmth is not pain, it's love from me. Kiss from me. In your bum. Straighten the leg. Turn the right toes in. Probably shouldn't say all these things. Turn the left toes out. Are you ready? So, first principle, prepare, breathe. Then lunge into the leg. And notice our tendency, I'll turn around, our tendency is to push this hip forward like this. So take that thigh and take it back. To learn how to do it, lean forward a little bit. Okay, so that thigh bone back will free you up in the back. Lean in. Okay, keep it back. As you bring your torso up, you're now going to have to tuck your left bottom under you. So that's going to require an outer spiral. Tuck it in. It might get a little bit warm. Lean back. You'll keep playing with this. Right thigh bone back, thigh bone back, thigh bone back. So from your ankle to the top of your hip, that's one straight line. It's not shoved forward. Draw it back. Then reach into a freer warrior two. It does take practice if you've never done this before. A little bit of fire, extra work. Sometimes we do these poses so often we kind of skip all this gorgeousness. Super duper. And then straighten that leg. Turn the toes in. Once again, heel toe your feet together. One more, guys. Step your feet wide. Turn your right toes. Now this time, bend your knees a little bit like you're on a trampoline, like it's Friday. Boing, boing, boing. Now, bend them and then straighten them. Commit to getting them straight and strong. Keep the left thigh bone back. Again, in Trikonasana, we can tend to shove it forward. So draw it back. Get softer. Inhale. And exhale around. You could, sorry, I forgot to bring a block, but you could bring your fingertips to a block. And as you do this, draw your left hip back and tuck your right bottom under you. This constant flux and play with the two. It's like that constant flux and play I was talking about between light and dark, good times, bad times. It's what tantric yoga is all about. Dancing with all aspects of it. Okay, inhale, calming up. Turn your right toes in, your left toes out. Draw back the right hip. Tuck your left hip under you. And notice as you tuck that left hip, the right hip moves again. So it will be a dance. You've got to keep working at it. There's always more, guys. Inhale, exhale. Always more to work with, to find, to play, no matter how many times you've done a Trikonasana. Lift your face, lift the sides of your mouth. Beautiful. Keep drawing that right hip back, left hip under you. Give me a smile. And then inhale, come on up. Turn your toes in and then turn your heels in just a little bit. Bend into your legs. Reach your arms up. And then as you straighten your legs, reach and stretch up into a kiss. Mwah. From your fingertips, draw down your arms, plug your shoulders in and down your back. And then smile. Well done. This is where I'm going to leave you guys, sending you out a humongous kiss. I hope you all feel good, that these lessons have been valuable to you. You can bring your hands down, turn your feet in, step up. Well done. Let's just take a couple of breaths in Shavasana. This is like a little kiss to the soul. So lay your way down, take a foot to each edge of the mat, like a smaller kiss. Turn your palms up. Scoot your angel wings on your back. and soften into your breath. Really well done. Let your fingertips gently curl. Let your chin gently lift as you open up. And feel spring arrive. Take 5 deep breaths here. And then just noticing the shift in your energy from the beginning of the month to now. From the beginning of your yoga class to now. These classes and movement and breath shifts you. And then bring all those positive shifts with you. Bend your knees. Roll to your side. And pause. And then inhale. Come on up. Come to a seat. Hands to your heart. And again, thinking back to our little journey together for the whole of feeling fabulous in February. I feel deeply grateful for all the connections. I've got school friends on here from primary school. Connections from Singapore, all over the world. We are all connected. So sealing into that connection with one Om. Take a deep breath in. Om. Namaste. Well done, yogis. In fact, you know, I've just realized one of you on here I went to play school with when I was 3. Isn't that nuts? I've got pictures of you and me, Sally. Play school with. Okay, so I think probably yesterday I was a bit rash in offering to do this next week. I sort of sat and meditated on sort of it, and I've realized, and this is kind of a lesson for everybody, that I probably need to look after myself as well. So I'm going to have a couple of lie-ins next week and sort of look after myself. So I hope that's okay. You could redo all of these classes. They're all up on YouTube for you after they've processed, and there's lots of other lovely YouTube, and I will be offering more YouTube over the year. But I would also love to see you in person, or in my it's obviously paid for. I need to start earning now as well after this crazy year. So come and find me on Namastream. I'd love to have you all here, but redo these. Okay, it's been lovely to see you, Suzanne and Jodie. Thank you for bringing Jodie, Suzanne. Okay, as I say, you can find me at sarahpowellyoga.co.uk. Any questions? Give me a like, by the way, guys, if you don't mind. Okay, Claire's and Caroline, thank you. Oh, yes, I will, Mandy. And you enjoy yours. You've been so good about coming. Bye, Rihanna. Yes, I will enjoy them. Oh, thank you, Emma. That's really... Yeah, see you at 9:30. Those of you coming at 9:30. Oh, it's lovely you've been here, Jan and Caroline and Helene. Great, and Helene, I'll probably see you at 9:30 in a minute as well. Okay, so thank you. And as I say, there's the November challenge is still up on YouTube. The December Sparkle, for those of you who purchased that, is still around on the monthly membership, and this one. So there's lots for you to do. So I hope you don't, I don't feel too guilty about having some lie-ins next week. All right, take care. And one more time, I'm sending you all a big kiss. Yeah, thank you, Nikki. Take care, guys. Bye.